Alright guys, so now this one we're going to be here with the, going back over to the guillotine, but now let's say that our partner is defending the guillotine. I'm going to use this to, as a spin behind. Okay, so one thing here is, once I have the guillotine, a lot of times people, they end up rolling with it. So as I drop to the guillotine, he tries to roll out of it, and then from right there, as we come back out to our knees, all we're doing is keeping the front headlock, the guillotine, and once we come out to our knees, we're spinning behind. So as I'm here, and I have this position, and say that as I fall to my butt, or I try to fall to my butt, and I try to go, he rolls out of it from this position. You see this escape a lot, because then right here, he tries to create that scramble to pop his head out and just try to escape. So as they start to roll out, no worries. As we're here and we roll out to our knees, here, again, right away, as we're coming out to our knees, a lot of times I'm coming up, back down to your elbows, is as we come out to our knees here, turn. Here is now, instead of using my right leg, my right knee, a lot of times I also use my left knee in front. So I go my left knee in front here to block that arm. So again, so I turn this way, here. So as I step, say we roll through, he came back out to our knees, I'm using my left knee to block that arm here. Now, once I get to the back here, just another variation of kind of getting the back off the guillotine. I use this one also at ADCC to also get to the back. Is as I get it to the side here, I'm going to start to let go of my guillotine to start taking it back, wrapping around towards the lower back, kind of underneath the armpit here, and my right hand. The one thing about my right hand is I'm not going for the seatbelt. I'm actually going behind the armpit, and I'm locking my gable grip here, my seatbelt here, behind the armpit, because right here, sometimes we can slip off. So I want to get below both the armpits once I transition. Okay, so once I bring my left knee in front, here, wrapping around, left hand wrapping around underneath the armpit, right hand going between my hip and his armpit, going through, grabbing my own wrist or a gable grip here, my seatbelt, just to stay nice and tight. Once I do that here, I'm going to use this transition of bringing my right knee in to help pull him back, using that momentum to pull him back into me, right? So again, just that momentum of me switching my knees. Right now my left knee is on the mat inside. I'm going to bring my right knee in, and as I do that, right knee in, sitting back, and I'm pulling him out to a crab right position. And right here I have my seatbelt. So as I get this position here, now I can start to switch, going to my seatbelt position here, rather than double unders on the armpit with the seatbelt. I can go over the shoulder and start to go for it, start to go for my attacks, wrist control, pulling them back, getting my hook in, second hook, and taking them back. Now, sometimes, again, when I go for the back, he tends to start to follow me. So as I go for that guillotine, and I usually do this off of the guillotine, off of the roll. So if I sit back, if he rolls over, we're coming out to our knees, right away here, left knee blocking that elbow right away, right? So I'm going back up, left knee blocking, reaching over the top. Now as I reach over the top, here, again, right hand going in the back of the armpit, getting my seatbelt. Again, sometimes he might try to start to sit with me and start to sit in, just like that. As he's doing the sit in, I'm still doing that same motion of switching my right knee with my left. So as he sits in here, switching my right knee with the left, and all I'm doing is left leg taking a big step forward, behind to where I'm gonna stay behind him. Because again, I wanna chase the back. I don't want him to get back to his guard to where it gets really hard to start passing, especially a nogi. I wanna stay chasing the back from this position. So again, we're here from the front headlock. Here, I go for my guillotine. He rolls, we turn out. As we're turning out, here, I'm bringing my knee behind the elbow. Where as I bring my knee behind the elbow, reaching over the top, right hand, that was over the neck, going behind the armpit, clasping my hands here, staying nice and tight. And again, it's based off of his reaction. If he just tends to stay, I'm gonna pull him to his butt. But if he tries to sit out, right knee in, creating that roll here to get my hook in. Get my seatbelt and taking it back.